If you've ever spent weeks or even months trying to get a new hire up to speed only to eventually realize you are still essentially doing their job yourself, you know just how costly and time-consuming onboarding mistakes can be. And in this video, I will share with you the 3 biggest mistakes I have made when bringing on new hires into our team so you don't have to make them. And I'll also show you how to set clear expectations with new employees from day one and how to provide them with everything they need to be their best self in their new position right from the start. Number 1 of team onboarding mistakes I have done. My way is not the only way. Having said that, delivering the best outcome possible in a process or a workflow is a great thing to have and really wanting to deliver that quality. However, the way of how you get there, there's multiple different ways. My way is not the only way. And this has been one of the biggest team onboarding mistakes that I have done, is expecting my team to work exactly how I work. It's not. We have different personalities. We have different ways of going there. The task doesn't have to get done exactly how I've done it. As long as the framework and automations and all that stays in place, it doesn't matter if I go around the tree that way or that way. We are still ending up in the same spot. Also, the problem that comes with this and why this is such a big team onboarding mistake is I am a list person. I am a type A person. I work with a lot of creatives. They think differently, they work differently, and they need their task differently. Number 2 in this whole onboarding mistake of forgetting the human, what motivates them? I am somebody that is motivated by getting away from something. I don't want to be broke. I want to get away from being broke and making money. Other people are more forward driven, meaning they are driven by the goal of making money, not by the pain that not having money gives them, but by the joy of having that money. What motivates people? Are they towards or are they away? And also with this whole team onboarding mistake of forgetting the human in it, allow them to take ownership of the processes you hand off to them. Let them go with it. Let go of that process and really let them own their job and the department or the processes they are taking care of, which also makes your life easier because you are also handing off updating set SOPs. Standard operating procedures becomes simply a part of their job description. Now, last but not least, in our 3 team onboarding mistakes, mistake number 3, not giving this new team member the resources they actually need to be their best self. We already mentioned standard operating procedures. If they don't know what they are supposed to be doing, again, they can't read your mind. So how can you set your new team member up for success and skip the whole team onboarding mistakes that I have done? Number 1, again, speaking back to the human, set them up with a dashboard. You have an example right here where the tasks would be right here in our task list. Now, Lash has done everything on her list, which is why it's empty. You can track hours of last month and this month here. Give them the resources to the standard operating procedures, as well as potentially a calendar view of the content they are generating. Make it really easy for them to know what they are doing and what's important. Talking about what's important, a dashboard is not the only thing right here in ClickUp that can help you really onboard a team member efficiently and productive. Set them up with an on-fire list. If you are using your priority flags right here in ClickUp, an on-fire list is a godsend because you easily and effortlessly can tell the team members what's important by setting that priority flag and having a custom view on the everything level that is grouped by priority and then filtered by the specific location, so you do not have all of the resources you have in ClickUp in here, but actually actionable tasks, and then sorted by due date. That allows you to have urgent tasks on top, which need to be taken care of, and then secondary sorted by the due date. You also should train your team. Do you have a team space with a folder for each team member that has their ClickUp training, that has company specific training, that potentially even has their onboarding in there? Do you need their W-9? What information do you need from them if they're becoming a full-time employee? Have your team onboarding ready so you can give them all the information and knowledge they need to be their best self. And last but not least, you already should have your company hub as that single source of truth so that your new team member can find all the resources you have for them right here in your ClickUp. And with all of these resources, team onboarding will suddenly become a breeze. And if you want to be better with and for your team, I have a playlist for you for your team management that allows you to be more efficient and productive with and for your team. So make sure you subscribe, because more videos are coming up that will help you run your business more efficient.